So this is the Jeep Cherokee Altitude, which is the second step up from the Laredo, but it's very similar to the Laredo in many aspects. It has the same exact 8-inch Uconnect screen available, and let's see, I think I remember the BBC being channel 133. Let's see if I'm right about that. Well, you can't. 133? No, that's weather. Come on, BBC. Come on, BBC. There you go, 118. First of all, I love these big buttons. Big tuning knob, huge air conditioning knob, big volume. Here we go, turn it up.
Bilateral discussions with his Iranian counterpart,
Okay.
Javad Zarif, as talks continue to secure a deal.
Lovely leather steering wheel, heated.
Negotiators are trying to finalize a framework agreement after missing a self-imposed deadline. BBC News.
The instrument cluster is not physical. It's actually an LED computer screen in the middle there. So it's showing me information on an as-needed basis. And I think I can change that. The menu button should be in front of me. Let's see. There we go, Grand Cherokee. Yeah. So there's your speedometer, and then you can, okay, there's your speedometer. And then if I press OK again, it's going to take me to a large format speedometer, traditional gauge. Okay. If I go back, yeah, if I go up or down, I'm sure it would also include a tripometer, a large miles per gallon gauge, etc., etc. Back to the radio for a sec. My favorite station is 33, first wave. Oh, Paula would appreciate this. You can turn the screen off. I like that a lot. And keep the radio on, nice. But channel 33, there's got to be a way to like punch in the number. Channel 33, first wave. Suzanne Vega, my girl. Now if I touch the album, does it zoom in? No. Oh, but traffic and weather is one button. So let's check it out. Nothing much. Traffic and weather. Nope. Oh yeah. So you can jump to channel 133 for New York traffic and weather. That's fantastic. Yeah, let's set it. I want New York. 133. Okay. So, I'm driving my baby to the airport. How about I exit this? X. Alright, so I'm driving my baby to the airport. Hey, let's check the weather. Traffic and weather. Oh, it's gonna download it or something. It says traffic pending. Okay. I guess at some point it's gonna interrupt my music and give me the traffic report. That's pretty awesome. iPhone integration, climate controls are here. Yeah. Heated steering wheel. Here's your, wow. Wow, wow, wow. There's the weather. Traffic.
The Holland Tunnel is not budged at all from the morning rush hour. They're still reporting a
so it only takes you to the traffic report when the traffic report is ready.
In from Route 1 and 9. The Queens Midtown Tunnel has cleared an accident from inside the tube, but we are left with a half-hour backup on the westbound LIE viaduct from exit 15 on down to the Queens side. Traffic on Route 10 backed up in Roxbury, both directions affected by an accident this morning that knocked down the traffic light at Eland Avenue. The westbound lanes are shut while they do repairs, so the eastbound side is handling two-way traffic. The Bayonne Bridge is shut down for scheduled maintenance both directions till 3 this afternoon. The FDR Drive heading south, bumper to bumper, 79th to 71st Street. The Harlem River Drive heading south, stop and go, Park Avenue to 2nd Avenue. The eastbound Gowanus Expressway is backed up from the Prospect Expressway to Cadman Plaza on the BQE. After a brief break, it's stop and go again. Then it's Humboldt Street to the Kosciuszko Bridge. The eastbound Staten Island Expressway is still stacked up from Bradley Avenue to Slauson Avenue, as is the eastbound side of I-287, exit 11 to the ramps to the New England Thruway. We have a crash in Queens, blocking the right lane west on the Long Island Expressway at Main Street, pushing delays back to Casino Boulevard. Construction in Queens blocks the lane on the ramp from the northbound Van Wyck Expressway to the Grand Central Parkway West. That's pushing delays back through Atlantic Avenue. The southbound side is bumper to bumper, exit 11 to exit 6. Now, here's your forecast. Just in time for the New York City forecast here on the Weather Channel, and it is Wednesday, April the 1st, and we kick off the month of April with fine weather in the forecast today. The weather system that brought the showers yesterday is now pushed offshore. High pressure now in control, sunny, 52 here this afternoon.
Now I thought that was going to take me back to my music. Maybe it's going to take me back after the weather.
With our temperatures at 62, a low near 53. Next opportunity for rain in here on Friday with showers in the forecast with our next storm moving through. High 63, a low near 50. Cooler temperatures Saturday. In fact, we'll probably see the high temperature shortly after midnight, and we'll see readings in the 40s throughout the day on Saturday with morning showers, windy conditions. Easter Sunday, back to a mix of clouds and sunshine with a high 56, a low near 42. Early next week, dry weather returns on Monday. Sunny skies, 51. More showers on Tuesday. Tuesday's high 56, overnight lows in the mid-upper 40s.
First traffic time, 11:09.
Come on, bring back the music.
You're listening to First Traffic and Weather for New York.
Hi, I'm Neil Cavetta. This is Lou Dobbs. Hi, I'm John Stouse. Hello, listeners. Stuart Monty here on Fox Business, Sirius XM 113. We're not red.
Well, that kind of stinks.
3 o'clock this afternoon, but we'll be out there every day this week.
Okay. So it takes you to traffic and weather, but you gotta get yourself back to the music. Not sure how I feel about that. One more thing I want to show you is the electronic shifter. From what I understand, this works pretty well. You just give it a little tap. So reverse, neutral, drive, and then neutral, reverse, park. I think the button also helps activate it, so you can't actually accidentally nudge this, and your foot has to be on the brake. From what I understand, this is a very nifty thing. It's shaped like a pebble, or so Jeep says. And the transmission is a ZF 8-speed. Same transmission in the BMW 7 Series as well as the Rolls-Royce and a few other high-priced cars. Alright, this was the Grand Cherokee Altitude. Oh, also check this out. Looks like I have mail. There's like an envelope icon, but I have no idea how to work that. Alright, bye-bye! It's Brendan again. I think I figured out how to navigate the LCD display, so let's give it a go. Back inside. I want to point out one thing about these knobs. They actually give you a little resistance. It's like my grandfather's old radio. There's a click, click, click as you increase the volume. And as you change the channel, you get the same thing. It actually has little notches. I love that. Let's see, wow, that's 86, is it? Yeah, maybe 87. Their final album, right? Okay, so here we go. Here's what I couldn't figure out, but now I figured it out. You press OK to enter the screen setup, and we want the gear display to appear in the upper left. Is that right? No. Oh, I see. I want a single character gear display. And in the upper left, I want the outside temperature. In the upper right, yeah, let's do compass. Oh, but wait a minute, I don't need a compass. I want my fuel economy, right? Yeah, it is my fuel economy. So, and do I really need the upper? Yeah, I suppose upper left can be my temperature. And gear display, oh yeah, current gear. I want that definitely to show. Okay, cool. So, my temperature is in the upper left. My compass is in the upper right. My gear display when I'm driving should appear also on the right. And so here's my speedometer. Here's my kilometers per hour. I guess that's if I'm in Canada. Tire pressure. The tires are not consistent. The rear tires are a little underinflated. The transmission temperature is 86 degrees. Really? Oil is fresh. Okay. My fuel economy numbers are here. Shows my average in the lower right. My tripometer shows that this thing went 7 miles on its last trip, probably to get here from Elizabeth, New Jersey. That shows me what's on the radio currently. I don't know how to change the radio from here. I won't bother. And then there's the envelope icon. No messages. I have 0 messages. So back to the gauge cluster. It's pretty cool. It's really cool. Even though on this phone you can clearly see the division between the computer screen and the gauges, but with my eyes I can't see that. I cannot see the dividing line between what is physical and what is just a screen. So it looks really good in person. This vehicle, it starts at 28,000. It's 4,000 pounds, so it's about the size of the Subaru Tribeca. So this is definitely a Kevin vehicle, not a Brendan vehicle. But I love it anyway. I could spend hours in here. This is comfortable. And by the way, I think this is the best vehicle built in the United States. Hand built, almost, in Detroit. Downtown Detroit. So Paula had a question about the XM radio with DVR. I had heard about it. It came out 2 years ago, but this is the first time I got to play with it, and I didn't go through with repeating a song. So let's put this to a real-world test. This is again the Grand Cherokee Altitude. I guess this is the entry-level Grand Cherokee. I like it. Not in white. It has to be in British green. Anyway, let's check it out. Alright, so we're back. Let us say I want to go to my favorite station, First Wave. Got Susie and the Banshees. Now, can I just replay it? Ah. Okay, so I can rewind to the point where I first tuned in. And I can touch the live button to switch to live radio. Okay, so in other words, when you switch to a channel, it's already recording. You just hit the replay button to rewind radio to listen to something again. Hey, you know, what did they say about the accident on the Deegan? You can rewind and listen to it again. I think it saves, well, we'll find out here. It's several minutes of audio. All right, and let's do that again. The traffic and weather. So I'm listening to the radio. Paula wants to hear the traffic and weather. Oh, and it just takes me directly to traffic and weather. Now, if I unselect it, does it take me back to First Wave? Yes. Okay. So that's how it works. But do I have to hit replay in order to... No, I don't. Okay, so it is recording, but you have to hit replay to go back. All right, that answers that question. So traffic and weather takes you to your local traffic and weather. Replay lets you rewind, but it can't let you go back to the start of a song if you enter the station mid-song. Makes sense. Makes perfect sense, right? Okay. Thank you. Bye.